What's up, everyone? I'm Jacob, also known as Jonesy, and I recently bought 3 boxes of Ancient Legends, the first set from Mythik, the indie trading card game based off of real-world mythology, and I'm going to open up the first of the 3 boxes. Now, if I remember right, there is a one-of card in Ancient Legends, the card being Gaia. And as far as I know, it has not been pulled yet, so maybe I'll be the one to pull this. Or to pull it. Alright, 13 card booster packs. How easy are these going to be to open? Oh, not too bad. I'll rip the corner, though. Opening up packs is always an adventure for me. Alright, starting off, the dice cast. I'm also hoping to get a 1 or 2 more copies of Galaxies Collide. Oh, speaking of which, there we go. Number 1 common, probably in the game. Alright. I did not know if Ancient Legends had any foils or not, but I guess not. Also, just realized all the uncommons were up front. I know in case there is a rare or card rarity of 3 or higher, I don't know if they'll be in the front of the pack or not, but I guess we'll find out. Anyways, next pack. Corner ripped off again. Starting with the next pack, I'll probably just use a knife to rip the packs open. That work? Yeah, that worked. Right. Ooh, Archmage Sahir. I needed one of these. Alright, Crystal Dragon, Kieran, Castle, and that's the last card. Alright, I'm going for just a knife. I didn't quite as easy as wanted to, but there we go. Alright. Outer Realm Watchtower. Trebuchet is always nice. Alright, ending with a Ren Bushido. Alright, next up. Oh. Alright. Also not sure how many packs there are exactly in this box, but we'll figure it out once we get there. Oh my gosh. That is a Hermes, a rarity 4 card, which I don't remember how rare it is, but that is very rare. This is also a reminder of why I was not looking forward to any foil rares in Ancient Legends, because the foil pattern, I mean, it just makes reading the cards very difficult, but, I mean, hey, I'll still take it. I only had one Hermes. The copy of Hermes I have had different art. So glad to have the OG art on a copy. But, yeah, that foil patterning, not a big fan of it. Anyways, what else do we get in this pack? Also, I need to double check and count how many cards that was. For a pack trick. Is that 5 cards down? Yeah, so I guess I'll have to shift 5 cards over. Just in case I get another rare. But yeah, Hermes, that's an awesome hit for a first rare from this box. So let me look at a different box, see if it actually says how many booster packs in a box. And it doesn't actually say. I suppose I can maybe just count. Well, we got 4 more packs on the right side. And 8 on the left. So I got 16 packs. Alright. At any rate, next up we got this pack. Alright, 5 cards over. I think I did that right. Alright, Mercenary Captain, board spam. Mammon, Leviathan's always nice. And, ooh, King's Crusade. I don't have any immediate needs for King's Crusade, but I do plan to play it in one of my decks. Alright, 5 cards back. And let's go. Hacksaw. Ooh, Verda. Typhon, very fun card, very difficult to put into play, but if you can manage to get it in play, it is a good one. And we got Julius Caesar, alright. Oops, that slice on the pack was not actually all that useful for me. Five. All right. We're starting off with the Kublai Khan. Got another Kraken and Kaze. Got both Divine Kamis. Minko Viracocha is always nice to have as a one-of. Caligula's annoying. Ooh, and we got a Ballista. You can never have too many Ballistas. Alright, last pack from this side of the box. Oh, whoops, forgot to do a pack. I forgot to do the pack magic. Alright, well, I already know what one of the uncommons is going to be, but that's alright. Got a Realm Watchtower, also got Trebuchet. Trebuchet is also a great staple card, and ending off with an Agrippina. Alright. I do not know how many rare cards you're supposed to get on average. inside of one of these boxes, but I think you're guaranteed at least 2. Hopefully we'll get a third, too. But I mean, even if we don't get any more, I mean, getting a Hermes made this absolutely worth it. All right. 5 cards to the back. And let's go. Testudo. Nero. Got a lot of SPQR cards in this pack so far. Caligula, Brutus, and another Ballista. All right, pack trick. 5 cards. All right. Wow, this is the Mongol pack. So many Mongol cards. Mirror of the Soul. It's an interesting one, too. Ooh, Horus. Feigned Retreat, ending with an Endless Chasm. All right. All right, next pack. Retainer is always great for Sengoku decks with the Rod of Asclepius. Sorry, was it Rod of Asclepius for Olympian decks? All right, now the Trebuchet, Legion, and an Agrippina. All right. All right, 5 card pack trick. And on, starting off with a Heracles. All right, Osmandius. Oh, cards fell next to me and ending with a Minotaur on this back. All right, looks like we got 4 more packs to go. All right. We are definitely due for another rare card. All right, let's see what we get in this one. Starting off on the Kublai Khan. All right, got another Viracocha. We're all ending off with a Cataphractoi. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. Probably not. I'm probably just butchered that name. It's all good though. All right, starting off this pack with another Fairy Healer Sana. All right, Poseidon. And last card is a Hades. All right, I think that's our first Hades for this box. All right, it's got the penultimate pack left. That was not a straight rip. All right, let's try it again. That's better. All right, let's see that rare card. Got another Mongol pack here. Soul, Feigned Retreat. And just a cupcake. All right. All right, we got one more pack. All right, come on, let's get another rare. Whoa, I guess... Whoa, all right, I guess I screwed up the pack trick because that is another rare. That is a Mount Olympus, which I feel like is even harder to read than that Hermes. Wow, all right, well, I got a Mount Olympus. Yeah, seeing some of these foils was actually one of the initial reasons why I didn't not get into Mythic right away, but oof, jeez. All right, that's still a great card. Yeah, I don't remember if I still have one because I might have traded the one I had before. Yeah, Mount Olympus is a great one. All right. Well, rest of the cards in this pack. Mage Secure is always good. All right. All right, box 1 of 3 for Ancient Legends is done, and we got 2 awesome rares. Olympian Hermes and Mount Olympus. I don't know if I'm going to be making an Olympian deck, but I do have another deck in mind that I will definitely be using the Hermes in. So yeah, if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe because I will be uploading 2 more videos with my 2 other box openings for my other 2 boxes. So yeah, until then, have a good one.